I give you 10 guns, okay? One is loaded. For $1 million, you have to pick a gun, put it to your head, and pull the trigger. What would you do?
This is United A-Holes, a video cast discussing cultural topics with no filter.
So Josh has a question for us.
What's your question, man?
Okay, you guys. I give you 10 pistols on a table in front of you. One of them is loaded. Okay. For $1 million, you have to pick a gun. You don't know which is loaded, obviously. Pick a gun, shoot yourself in the forehead, or pull the trigger in your forehead. And you get $1 million if you live.
You have to live?
No, nobody has to live, Ryan.
No, I'm just saying, do I still get the $1 million if I die? Does my family get to take that money on my behalf?
No.
Oh, see. I would have done it if there was guaranteed payout.
Bleeding heart.
Guaranteed payout.
You were trying to look after your family.
No, I mean,
Oh, you got a question.
I have a question.
Yes,
Before we choose the gun, can we pick them all up?
No. Nope.
No.
You
You look at them from a
choose,
distance.
then you grab.
I'm guessing these are single-shot pistols. It's loaded in the
Each a
chamber.
single shot, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a Russian
Kind of
roulette.
like how I
thing.
make a selection.
So it's not a 60-to-1 option. It's a
I
10-to-1
choose
option.
and then I grab.
I missed that.
I missed it.
Do I get $1 million per gun I try?
But I'll watch it on the.
No, but you're welcome
No,
to try them all.
no, but listen. Now that's a good follow-up to it. Is that you're not willing to do it for $1 million because if you die, nobody gets the $1 million. So if we up the stakes,
Yes.
and okay, so
Yes.
up the stakes, it's like click. There's $1 million. Is that your final answer? Now I'm taking that one over there. Click. That's $2 million. When do you stop?
Oh, I don't
I'm
think-
going for all
dead.
10 million!
when he's fucking dead, I'm
I
guessing.
found a loophole. Shoot all the guns.
Okay, so Hal, would you do it?
Got a 1 in 10 chance of winning?
Yeah,
Sure.
for $1 million.
1 in 10 chance of losing.
Yeah, 1 in 10 chance.
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of those, the glass is half empty kind of
That's what I meant. Is 1 in 10 chance of losing. But yeah, you get a 90% chance.
I don't
Both the
feel
odds.
like $1 million is anywhere near enough.
Yeah, that's my point.
Okay.
If we were like in, like 1920 and it was $1 million, which would probably be what now in inflation, carry the 10 times 2, probably about, $1 million now.
Completely pulled out of his ass. But probably fairly close. All right, so then
I'm going to fact check that.
So change.
Note to self.
Ding.
You know-
So yeah, what's $1 million? What'd you say? 1920?
Yeah.
What's $1 million? What was $1 million?
Do you know what's going on in 1920?
It's really important that we find this
$1
out.
million in 1920. If you just grab that $1 million and fast forward it to today, it's still $1 million.
Mind blown.
If you invested it in 1920,
You would have lost it all in 1930.
but you would have kept that stock. You would have lost it, but from
Now the
1930.
Rockefellers would have had it just like everyone else.
From 1930, if you said, no, I'm going to leave those stocks right there and not touch it, what would it be?
Well, you'd be dead by now, so.
True that. Unless there was some
What would
like,
you do?
Well, not
You know?
necessarily. I mean, if you
Either
were
side
zero
or-
when you invested it.
No, if you have that money, I will find it.
unless it was like, invest in seasoned ships. We built the Titanic.
They're making a Titanic too.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are.
You're building a boat.
I think
Maybe that'll
2020
sink
it's going to
too.
set sail.
Who buys a ticket for that?
You know what? I think they've already pretty much filled it.
Oh, idiots.
Oh, come on. All right, calculate this. What are the odds?
They didn't watch the second VHS.
Not as much as I expected. Holy
It
crap.
sinks in the end. Oh, we got the answer?
Yeah, it's rather disappointing.
Are we going to tell them or are we going to?
Yeah, I'll read the number out.
Okay.
The
And
number.
then put it across the screen.
I didn't want to destroy the conversation by just getting the answer,
You good man.
so I waited.
The website we're referencing is called dollartimes.com. And calculating $1 million, Kendall, $1 million in 1920 worth today's money is worth $13,292,751.32.
Doesn't sound right.
Why is that disappointing?
13 million. So it's only a 13x increase from 1920 to 2020, essentially.
You're saying that's not a lot of money,
Wait.
but you don't even have $1 million.
I think it was disappointing. He's the first guy.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
we were
that's
guessing ever had 13 million. That's kind of disappointing.
Well, no, but we were guessing $1 billion. If you were thinking, oh, well, $1 million.
Inflation.
I said he pulled it out of his ass.
Proving the fact that collecting shit is fucking stupid. Collecting $1 million and keeping it for 20 or 100 years didn't
Different
do
episode.
shit.
Yeah.
Different episode. Okay,
That's called foreshadowing.
yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay,
Skin's not that dark. What are you talking about?
so
It's
then,
funny how how you can't add inches to it, but you can stretch the fucking thing for miles.
Okay, so
if $1 million's not enough, that's what when we were actually talking about what we were talking about, Ryan said he didn't think $1 million was enough. So we go right back to the same question, which we've kind of done before, but where's the cutoff where they're like, all right, Ryan, it's $2 million. No, it's not enough. All right, Ryan, it's $3 million. Where's the cutoff where you're like, oh, fuck, give me one of those goddamn things. I'll take number 3.
just to end this.
Yeah. I'm tired of this fucking conversation. You know what? I hope that one has the bullet in it.
That one's got about the right weight.
I don't know. That's the thing. Until you're actually presented with the option, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but Josh did. That's how this conversation
No,
started.
I don't believe he has $1 million or 10 guns.
better chance that he has the million than the 10 guns.
Probably.
Ryan, if I owned a gun, I wouldn't be here tonight.
That's right.
He'd have $1 million.
No, I took that a completely wrong way.
I took it the wrong way too. Well,
The right way, the wrong way.
Are you
not having
offended?
I don't know if I would do it no matter the dollar value.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
I don't think I could do it.
No.
Yeah.
But if you were guaranteed the money, would you do it?
Nope. I'm speaking for
He
myself.
has kids.
That
He was
changes.
guaranteed. You pick up a gun, pull the trigger, guaranteed money. You wouldn't do it?
But you're also guaranteeing that you're no longer in their life.
I'm sure.
No, you're
Yes.
still 1 in 10
If you
chance.
shoot yourself.
Oh, okay, yeah, do it.
Do it. Don't be afraid.
I'm sure that
It's all the
there's
rage.
probably 4 people that live in a house that I also live in that would probably
sure.
go.
They all probably would have picked one up. Pull the trigger.
If we pull the trigger, does it still get in the
Sure, his
money?
kids would rather have their father than the money.
I doubt it. Do
You
you
can get a
know
lot
my
of
kids?
Pokemon cards
Yes,
for
I
$1 million.
Do you know how much the Amazon wish list could actually probably be purchased?
Ken,
that
his
way?
kids don't love it.
Half of it.
They don't.
Okay, so here's the question then.
Because I'm an asshole.
We'll flip forward. You have said yes to it. It's worth $1 million. You pulled the trigger. You got the money. You go home. How was your day, dear? Oh, it was awesome. It was amazing. I now have $1 million sitting in our bank account. What? How did you do that, hon? Well, this guy came in with 10 guns.
You've got a fucking story for the rest of your life.
All right, okay.
Just
So
try to pick up girls in the bar because your wife's going to get your ass.
That's right. Right after she divorces you,
do
takes half of it.
how do the guns play into it? Well, one of them was loaded. All right, fine. And all I had to do was pick one and pull the
Shoot it
trigger.
within a right
And as long as I don't die, I get $1 million. And here I am with $1 million. You fucking moron!
Exactly.
Someone brought
Like
a
I
loaded
said,
gun
she'll
to the
take
office.
half.
My thing was,
Your stupidity.
the reason why I would do it was he said you had to hold the gun to your forehead. It didn't say anything about pointing it this way.
Oh, come on, Halden, you dick.
Hold it to your forehead and shoot the ceiling.
Like I'm gonna get like gunpowder burns and that shit, but hey,
You're also going to get a punch from the guy.
And he's not going to get $1 million.
No one only has 1 bullet and 10 guns.
Only Satan himself can do something like
here's the other
that.
thing.
Bullets come in
You
boxes.
picked up a gun. Give me the fucking $1 million.
Now that's an angle I can get behind.
Do you want to gamble? Then this is one of the
Oh,
right
yeah, I
ones.
never considered murder.
I'm going to take 2 guns, and you're going to take
let's
2
all run
guns.
it.
He's going to get $1 million.
Let's all run a train on Josh.
Wait, are we still getting paid?
How does that get $1 million? Oh, okay.
You guys are gonna run a train on me?
No, shots are involved.
Okay, so there's
That's
7.
one shot, million bullets.
And again, thinking with his dick.
There's 7 guns, and we all have to pick one. And everybody that doesn't get a bullet gets $1 million. So 1 gun's left on the table. Are you playing now?
I said no the first time. It's only getting worse.
No, that one. No.
Okay, what if we expanded this idea? Just out of it's going to be no different in odds. But instead of it being 10 guns, 1 bullet, it's 100 guns, 10 bullets. Would you play it?
100 guns, 10 bullets.
Still a 90% chance of success.
Still, if I can go like this, yep.
Based on my experience with Windows 98 Minesweeper, no fucking way am I
So none of us are doing it.
No.
I wouldn't do it.
I'll do it to
I would
someone
not do
else.
it. To someone
But
else.
they get the $1 million.
Hey, come here. Let me shoot you in the head.
So same question back at you though. Is there a number in your head that you would do it?
I'm sure that there is.
You just don't know what it is right now.
You would have to be present in that situation where you're like, well, no, sorry, $1 million isn't enough, and they would have to. You would get
if
to
you saw $1 million cash on the table, it's going to change your mind.
and then when they bring out the next duffel bag and go, there's $2 million.
50 million.
I don't think it would have to get that high.
No?
I would have to first get high and then. Hang on just a second.
I gotta go to
I'll be
cannabis
right
MD
back.
for a minute. I'll be right back.
Patty would be 3 million. No, yeah, Patty would be like, now print. That's not.
No. My wife would be mad if I came home with,
Okay,
with $1 billion and I told her how I got it. She would be totally.
Here's
She'd be happy pissed. Like, I'm glad you got the money, but you could have been gone.
Happy pissed.
So.
Persnickety.
So we all said no? Did you say no as well, Jeff?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
It's interesting. I was wondering if there's an age factor.
Ooh.
What, the guns?
No,
Yeah.
$1 million for younger.
The bullets old enough that they don't go off.
Yeah, like a flintlock?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
As opposed to like a
There's a 50% chance of misfire. We're down to 95%.
So you mean your age, as in you're
Yeah.
90 and you're doing this?
Yeah, exactly. Is there? But we all said no, so obviously there's no age difference because we're.
Oh yeah,
diverse
no,
age
there is.
group here.
I mean, if I'm 85 years old and I'm given the option, I do it.
But you have less chance to enjoy the money.
Yeah, what are you going to
Whereas
do at
kind of
85?
counterbalance.
But
If
based
you're
on
20
the
years old,
fact that your
Besides
quality of
a
life is
ton
so
of
different.
Viagra.
Yeah.
If I live at 85, I can afford the pretty nurse for this.
I think honestly,
Are we going to strip clubs? How does he get to do that and I don't? Because his bills are brown, sir.
Nice.
$100, which is
Oh, I thought he wiped his ass.
I thought
could be that too.
Hundies.
I'll pay somebody to do it.
Do you clean
You've
your
paid
ass
somebody
with
to do it
$100 bills?
before. I'm sure.
Okay, so the age thing.
I think 65 and older, I would do it. I think that's where
I would have said that when I was 30. Now
Now that you're 70,
now that I'm getting closer to that number, it's like I don't feel like I've aged a whole bunch yet, and I don't know how much I'll age by then, and whether I'd be as dismissive of life.
I don't age. My hair just gets grayer.
That's right. That's right. He's still
True.
just as fucking
As I
dumb
said
as he was
before,
when he
I'm
was
20 years
17.
old.
Shitty fucking life.
High five!